Hi Pisces, your honest homegirl here, Hᴇɪ, and this is your intuitive message. When you see this message is for you. Take what resonates and what doesn't. Leave for another Pisces healing homie, okay, because it may resonate for them. Now, Pisces, I was about to say Leo when I started recording, so some of you may be dealing with a Leo, some of you may be dealing with having to be courageous or having to be out in public, out on stage. Some of you may be center of attention or would like to be the center of attention, someone's center of attention, or whatever the case may be, right? Something may be prominent happening in your life around Leo season. So that's what, end of August? No. When is Leo season? Leo season is beginning of It's the beginning of August. The end of July, beginning of August. Okay. I think that's it. I think I got it right. I don't know. Mercury retrograde got me all over here. All over the place with my communication. But anyway, long story short, Pisces, there's something that emotions right now for you, you are taking your time. Whether you're taking your time and slowly connecting with people again that you love or want to love, or you have a love interest. You are taking your time with peeling layers of vulnerability with people at this time. This could even be with yourself. You know, you're giving more to yourself now. You're loving yourself a lot more now. I do feel that you are very cautious, though, when it comes to who you pour into, who you offer yourself to, especially in the love department. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini and you're lying to yourself about this Gemini. You're lying to yourself about the communication with this person that you have. You may really love this person and you're acting like you don't, okay? You're acting as if there's not this deeper bond that you have with this person, and you're lying to yourself about it. It's like there's a truth that you need to face, Pisces, whether it's with yourself, whether it's with someone else, whether it's with this person thinking about you and them lying to themselves about how much they care about you, how much they love you, how much you've helped them type of energy. Because remember, these readings could go either way for you guys, because energy is fluid. So this could be you, or this could be the person you're dealing with, or this could be a mixture of both, however it goes, right? A lot of you guys, you may think that things are not working out for you, but they are. You just don't see it yet. Certain things won't be revealed to you. Certain things won't come to you until you do a little bit more work on yourself. You being honest with yourself, you removing people in and out of your life, however things may need to go. For some of you, you won't get the love that you deserve or want until you communicate what it is that you need and want to the person that you love. Some of you are playing these emotional games here where it's like, oh, I really like this person, I really like this person, I really want to be with this person, but then when you get around them, you act the total opposite. And it's throwing things off. 333 on the phone. Stop lying to yourself about this connection. Or they need to stop doing this with you, however it goes and however it resonates, right? But let's see what is going on. Okay. Somebody has abandonment issues. Sorry, guys. My alarm went off. But some of you guys have commitment issues. This is why, you know, you rather keep options around. You're lying to yourself about who you truly want to be with. And you just keep having other people lying around, waiting on you, because it's better to have multiple people than to have one person and that one person break your heart and then you have nobody. But this stems from you may be witnessing this as a child growing up, your parents or people around you having multiple options. This, like I said, can stem from abandonment issues where you don't want to be left alone, so you got to have multiple people around to keep you distracted. This could be sexual addictions, and you just got to have multiple people and have a variety. But a lot of this stuff stems from your childhood, and you need to stop lying to yourselves about it. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with. Okay, they really want a deep connection with one person, but they have some deep-rooted childhood traumas that need to be healed and eradicated out of their lives in order for them to connect better with the same sex or opposite sex. So you got to always go back to the root cause of things. You have to go back to your childhood. You got to go back to the person that set the tone for your relationships with males. You have to sit there and look back at the person who set the tones for your relationships with females and work from there. Once you dig out what's going on, the root cause of things, everything else flows. You get better options. You get to love more. You get to receive more love because you're healing what needs to be healed. Okay, especially from when you were a child. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or just dealt with a lot of low vibrational energy growing up, having to heal from those things. You don't have, some of you are lying to yourself about how you need to heal your relationship with your parents. Yeah, family. That's the root cause right there. Your parents. The thing is, you can only blame your parents for your childhood. You can't blame them for anything else after your childhood because they were responsible for you as a child. You as a young adult, you as an adult, you can't blame nobody but you. Okay? And you've been divinely guided towards healing what has happened between you and your parents. That's the only way you're going to find true love. You have to have balance with your parents. That masculine and feminine energy within you that created you, you have to heal that. People don't want to face that truth. You have to heal that. You have to forgive them. You have to understand that they are people too, that make mistakes and did the best that they could with what they had at the age that they were at. Okay? Now, some of you want to keep blaming them, but you can't keep blaming them. When are you going to put in the work? You are being divinely guided to jump off the cliff and do the work. You are being divinely guided to go back towards your family. Why? Because your family is what's going to heal what has transpired in your life. Your perspective on life. You want better relationships with men? You need to fix your relationship with your father. If you can't fix that relationship with your father, well, then you need to learn how to forgive and move on. If you have horrible relationships with women, you have to sit there and go back to the root cause of that. That is your mother. You have to either forgive her or work on that relationship and heal it. Either way, you're being guided to do so now. Stop lying to yourself. It ain't about you, because a lot of you guys are refusing to talk to them. You're refusing to reach out to them. You're refusing to respond back to their text messages or phone calls or whatever the case may be. You're refusing to communicate with them. But guess what? That's your biggest lesson. Guess what? That's how you renew things within your life. Guess what? That's how you heal. All your trauma stems from your childhood. People don't want to see that. People want to think it's this and that. No, all of that stuff comes from your childhood. Childhood. Baby. Since you were a baby. Once you sat there, was conceived, whatever your mother felt in her womb while she was carrying you, you felt that. You became that. You projected that out to the world. It's a never-ending cycle. It will always be there. Whether it's love or hate, it will always be there. We'll always keep coming back around until you sit there and have a new beginning. Until you sit there and say, you know what? I have the willpower to change. I have the willpower to face my fears. I have the willpower to heal, forgive, and move on with my life. I have the willpower to be independent and do what it is that I need to do for me. I'm not doing these things for anybody else, but I'm doing it for me. Some of you may want to reach out to your parents. Because all they are is nothing but a reflection of you. At the end of the day, y'all are reflections of each other. You are, if you're the child, you are a reflection of your parents' inner child. How you feel, they feel the same way. Y'all dealing with the same traumas. But you were the chosen one to sit there and fix those things. What kind of cycle do you want to start? Because I really do feel deep down inside you don't want to have any more karmic cycles with anybody. I really think you want to have a life filled with love and joy and happiness, not fear that people are going to hurt you. You want stability and security and love. But guess what? You got to heal your past first. You got to let go of your past. You got to forgive your past. That's how you bring the luck in. That's how you bring in the joy. That's how your communication gets better. That's how you could be around different groups of people on a different frequency. This is how you have fun. This is how you heal. How you hit that reset button. How you pour out the things, those emotions that you were holding on to for so long. That's how you let those things go. You got to get to the root cause, your foundation. It's your foundation that you have to sit there and bring balance to. It's your foundation that you have to start using your intuition with. It's your foundation of how partnerships with the same sex and opposite sex happened and created, and the tone that was set. If there's no balance with your foundation are your parents. Your foundation is your family. If you don't have that balance, you will never be balanced within yourself. Stop lying to yourself. On the bottom of the deck, this was it. A lot of you guys, Pisces, you need to be around water, be in water at this time, okay? That is going to be very therapeutic for you to be in water and around water. Some of y'all need to learn how to swim. If you don't know. That's something very fun for you to do at this time. Some of you may want to go swim with dolphins, or you will be going to swim with dolphins sooner than later. Dolphins is a spirit animal of yours. Let's Google the spiritual meaning of dolphins real quick while I'm here, because somebody is telling me to do so. So let's do that. Okay, it represents harmony and peace. They also represent joy, playfulness, the strength of will, inner strength, protection, mental acuity, politeness. Most of the time we can see dolphins in groups, groups is your family, you know. They symbolize teamwork as well as cooperation and courtesy. Okay, so you got to remember, you have to learn how to cooperate with your parents, with your family, with the groups of people that are around you. The thing is, you, like I said, you will not seek balance. You will always have this stagnancy. You will always feel a little insecure when it comes to love, relationships, because guess what? The love that you've always sought from men and women, it all stemmed down from your parents. That's how you get balance. That's how you get justice. That's how you ever notice people that are actually happy in their marriages are people that have great relationships with their parents. And even if they don't have great relationships with their parents, they've learned to let go and they've learned to forgive them. Divine Spirit, what's going on with Pisces? Yeah, see, there's a lot that stems from when you were a little boy or a little girl, especially my male Pisces. You were very emotional, okay, growing up. You were very in tune with your emotions. You were very in tune with a female figure here. For some of you, even as a teenager, even as a child and even as a teenager, you were very in tune, very intuitive, okay? For some of you Pisces, you were born a boy, but you felt like you were a girl. So a lot of you guys, you were You may have had to heal from something when you were a child. You may have went through some type of health issues as a kid growing up. Like when you were a baby, like you probably had some health issues that either you forgot that you had, or you remember that you had to go through that. A lot of you guys, your emotions are blocked off at this time. And they're blocked off because of some immaturity within you when it comes to your feelings towards a Cancer, towards you having a balance between your masculine and feminine energies, okay? For some of you, you have a son that you're emotionally with an immature female, okay? This immature female could be a Cancer here, and they're causing a lot of blockages. They're causing a lot of toxicity in your life, okay? For some of you, you are trying to move forward with this person, but this is being blocked because they're low vibrational and you're lying to yourself. This doesn't even have to be a female Cancer. This could be a male Cancer that's very immature when it comes to their emotions and how they express themselves in the divine feminine energy within them. Because remember, we all embody masculine and feminine energies within us. It's just that the person you're dealing with, when it comes to their intuition, when it comes to their emotions and things like that, they are not healing as they should for some of them. You're also, a lot of you, like I said, you're trying to move forward with something that is being blocked out of your life. It's just not conducive at this time. Could be a Leo. Yeah, see, because you feel a void. Okay. A lot of you guys don't want to move away from where you were born, okay? Some of you do, some of you don't, because it's like a void that you're feeling. It's like you're leaving something behind. You're leaving it behind. You've left it behind. Some of you may have left home at a very early age because you saw the infinite possibilities that could happen for you, and you knew you had to leave. You knew you had to move from where you were from in order to get that, in order to have that. What else is going on? Okay, so your emotions right now towards an Aquarius are blocked. You're blocking your emotions from this person. You're unsure about this person, especially a family member. You're unsure about them. But look, because I didn't even move the cards. You're unsure about this family member. You're unsure about this person, but this person is a very intuitive person. This person knows truths about you, okay? This person is a very balanced person. This is someone that you would have you probably had a happy relationship with, okay? You're unsure about this person, but this person is a grounded individual. This person here, especially if they have Aquarius placements in their chart, and they're male, this person is a divine masculine. They're in their divinity. This person has transformed. This person has ended cycles. They have ended a lot of past childhood traumas within themselves. They done been there. They done that already. You're blocking yourself off from this person because this person will reveal the truth to you about yourself. What else is going on for Pisces? There is okay. When it comes to your emotions, Pisces, when it comes to the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy within you, there needs to be some type of stability and security built there. You may have had a toxic mother, okay? Your mother may have had you at a very young age and she did not heal herself the way that she should have. She didn't get to know herself the way she should have. She may have passed on bad traits about who she was as a person onto you while she was mothering you, okay? But there needs to be healing there. There needs to be healing. Healing within her, healing within you, okay? Heavily on a Cancer being blocked out of your life, okay? You're going to have to accept that for some of you guys. There's a cycle that's going to come to an end eventually with you and an Aquarius. This Aquarius person could have been a mother figure in your life, your actual mother. There's a lot that could happen with this relationship. It could definitely have the potential to heal if that's what you want. This relationship could heal. This relationship cannot heal, but that's up to you. It's up to you which cycle you want to have with this person. Because the love is there. Okay, this person is emotionally balanced. This person, like I said, they have emptied out a lot of the things that have hurt, harmed, and injured them as a person. They see new possibilities. Okay, they are willing. They're on the path of evolving. Okay. So if you were wondering what's going on with that person, this person is continuously healing. This person they have the nurturing, caring, loving aspect of themselves. Okay, this is divine feminine energy that they are tapped into, whether this is an Aquarius male or female. Okay. A lot of you do feel empty inside towards this person, especially if this is your mother. But there is a sense of stability that needs to occur. Definitely with a Cancer. Some of you Cancer. There's that Cancer again. Heavy on the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Okay, especially with the males. So this could be their sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node energy. They may just have a lot of Aquarius placements in their natal chart. And this person comes from your foundation. Okay. There's something that hasn't completed itself. You have to start using your wisdom. You have to start using your spirituality, tapping more into it and seeing where the growth that needs to occur within you, the change that needs to occur within you to seek this balance, to change that karmic cycle from negative energy to positive, loving energy. But you can't play games with your spiritual growth. You can't pick and choose what you're going to heal and what you're not going to heal, Pisces. Spirituality, healing doesn't work that way. You can't just pick and choose what you want to heal, because that's not you truly healing. That's fake healing. That's that new age healing that you're doing, sugar-coated lies. Okay, you can't have that. You got to get down to the nitty-gritty. You got to face your fears, face the things that have hurt, harmed, and injured you, face the things that have held you back, face your addictions, face it all. You got to face it. That's how you truly heal, Pisces. Let's get some homegirl advice for you guys. If you have crystals, charge your crystals. They need to be cleansed, okay? What else is going on with Pisces? Yeah, the love is there. You've just been avoiding it. There's people that love you, people that support you, people that care about you. But you doubt it because you doubt yourself. You doubt the love that you have for your parents and what they have for you. We have sage here. Some of you need to get some sage. Sage your crystals, sage your house, sage your mentality, sage everything. Clean it out. It's time to clean out the skeleton closet, and it has a lot to do with your emotions. Okay, and your feelings. How can you truly sit there and say you've healed, but you don't forgive? How do you say you truly healed, but you don't have loving relationships with your family, with your friends? Either you're full of shit or they're full of shit. Okay, there's a lot of people around you that are full of shit that need to be out of your life. But the thing is, either you can forgive these people, accept that they are full of shit, and cleanse yourself of them. But you have truly forgiving means you don't have any hatred in your heart for that person. Truly forgiving is you being able to speak about that person and you not being emotionally triggered. Okay. Truly healing, is really accepting people for who they are, where they are. This could be you doing this towards people or people doing this towards you. They see you for who you are, but they still choose to love you. They have evolved enough to meet you where you are, okay, and reciprocate what you can reciprocate back to them. So if it's this much of love that you can only reciprocate to them because you don't love yourself enough and you haven't healed enough, well, guess what? They have enough love to give this right back to you, or you to them, however it flows, okay? Some of you need to get some Florida water, okay? You need to do a spiritual cleansing with sage and Florida water here. You may want to put sage and Florida water in a tub. If you was wondering what you were missing in your spiritual bath, sage and Florida water. For some of you, you think your crystals are full of shit, but the thing is, your crystals ain't full of shit. Well, actually, they are full of shit. They're full of your shit that you need to cleanse out of your crystals. That's why they're not working, okay? Some of you may have even experienced a crystal breaking. That's because there's too much of negative energy held within that crystal. That crystal took that and absorbed that energy off of you, but you have to cleanse and charge your crystals. That's why you're thinking your crystals is full of shit, and they're not working for you, because they literally are. They need to let go of that shit that is filled with. And it was nothing but your shit. Springtime is very prominent for you guys, and music therapy is going to help you guys. Winter is prominent for some of you as well, okay? So whenever you see this reading, this is when it was meant for you to see it. And the winter after you see this video, or coming, or the spring, whatever it is, whenever you see this reading, okay? And then we have trust. It says, I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. You got to trust that things are going to work out. You're going to have to trust that you could fix relationships with people and heal relationships with people and have better love lives with yourself, because why? You're worthy of that. You have to trust the journey. You have to trust the process. You have to trust the fact that you're going to have to see the most ugliest sides of yourself before you could sit there and really say, hey, I've gotten over something. I've forgiven people. I've evolved as a person. But when you're running away from this, when you're running away from your emotions, when you're running away from your mother, when you're running away from restarting things, when you're running away from the things that put voids and holes in your heart, when you avoid not maturing, you only end up with blockages until you heal from your childhood that could have been very toxic. Or you learned a lot of narcissistic behaviors and traits and things like that and don't even realize it. But Pisces, that was your reading. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah.